Hello everyone. Today we will going to discuss about scope and limitation of homeopathic materia medica. So this video is only for the knowing about very deeply regarding homeopathic materia medica scope and limitation. First we discuss all those points of scope, then we go towards the limitation. You please, I request that you should know what is materia medica and what is the alien keynote. You should this thing knowledge, brief knowledge you should have, then you can understand differences between the scope and the limitation. Okay, so without further delay, let us start our session. I include that is accuracy of the symptom beyond doubt. That is means that in the scope point, the accuracy of which symptom, in the mathematical those symptoms which are written or these are very much accuracy. Why? Because in this symptom we discuss regarding that regarding the human drug proving we discuss. That's why human drug accuracy of symptom is mainly found in the homeopathy mathematica. Okay, then second point is that according to the homeopathy mathematica includes mainly the symptom which are proved in the healthy human proving. That's why this is so much very scope in our field, because this field only contain human drug proving, whereas allopathic system there is animal drug proving and lower organism drug proving occur. Why we do not take animal drug proving? Because we know that in the animal drug proving we never found the mental symptom, whereas in the healthy human drug proving we found the mental symptom, and mental symptom is the very peculiar symptom according to Dr. Henneman. That's why we take the homeopathy mathematica include the healthy human drug proving. That's why this is the very good scope for our homeopathy. Then symptom which are described in the homeopathy are confirmed and verified. In this point, what you write in your exam, that those symptoms which are arises from this healthy human proof, they are proving and verified, proving and verified on the symptom sick. Then these symptoms are written in the mathematica. That's why these are symptoms are very much verified. Okay, then fourth point, that is a number of a medicine with vast number of a symptom. Okay, a number of a medicine with vast number of symptom. What does it means? Means that in our homeopathy mathematica, if you show that in the calcareous curve and somewhat in the brown area, there are so much symptom or similarity. Then what is the difference? That is the peculiar symptom. So that is the meaning that in our homeopathy mathematica you can write that the explanation that 5,000 drugs if we take in the mathematica, there are 1,000 of symptom for 5,000 of drug. You can understand what does it mean? Means हमारे पास 1,000 जो सिम्टम हम एक्सट्रैक्ट करते उसके लिए 5,000 ड्रग का डिस्कवर हुआ है. The fifth point you can write the symptomatically is only helpful when the diagnosis is difficult. What does it mean? Means sometimes there are very peculiar modern diseases are now coming in our society. Those patients which are going towards the allopathic treatment, sometimes the prognosis and the diagnosis of that doctor are failed, because the drug, the disease pathological view of the disease is changeable, muted for second to second. But in the homeopathy field, why we did not much rely upon our pathologic symptom? That's why the symptom we only delay. That's why when the disease is so difficult to prognosis, we can cure by looking at the symptomology. That's why this is the very good scope for our field. So symptomology is very important in the emergency time, where the condition of the patient was not very good to know what is the thing under his body pathological changes. So in that time we can use the emergency field the symptomology and prescribe the medicine. That is the very vast and very good scope for our field. Then sixth point is that can cure and present any epidemic very onset. In the epidemic, just like corona, if you think that in the corona the symptoms, if you take and prescribe a medicine, it is very easily we can prescribe. But in the modern or allopathic society, they cannot prescribe. Why? Because in that time the disease is new to us, and for this the serological vaccination, all these things are made for to make that things, there is much time is requirement. Whereas in the homeopathy, due to it deals with the symptom, according to symptom there are vast medicine in our mathematica, and we can prescribe. So that is the very good point for the scope of the homeopathy mathematica, that they can cure and present any epidemic at every onset. Okay. Then seventh point is that in the seventh point, the treatment can be planned according to the type of the case. Okay, that is what does it means. When those causative symptom, organopathic symptom, keynote, miasmatic symptom, constitutional symptom, pathognomic symptom, according to that symptom we can prescribe or treatment will occur. That is the planning of the treatment according to the symptom wise, which type of a symptom we take. Then 8th point is that life situation of the patient and a sequence of occurrence of the symptom. What does it mean? In the patient, middle-aged person, sometimes what we see that the person having depression, as well as cardiac chest pain, as well as the joint pain, all type of a symptom which I found one by one. If we compare the homeopathic according to the allopathic system, they give the medicine according to the one. The joint pain, one medicine; for the headache, one medicine; for the chest pain, one medicine. But in the homeopathic, they all included this symptom and prescribe one single drug for that all totality of symptom. That is the good scope of the homeopathy. Then 9th point is that different type of mathematica is found for that homeopathy. Means there are many type of homeopathic mathematica was found, that is comparative, descriptive, therapeutic, drug relationship like mathematica. So this mathematica makes us very useful for the homeopath. How to they prescribe the medicine, they use that type of a mathematica. That is the very good scope of the homeopathy. Then drug relationship, according to the drug relation we can choose the remedy, and according to that remedy we can antidote or inimical or complementary. Now we start the limitation. First point we discuss that it differ from book to book, and second point is that abbreviation of the Latin name of the drug in one book is differ from the other book. That is the non-uniformity of that mathematica. Then in the second point, that is vast number of a symptom difficult to remember. What does it mean? There is a vast number of a symptom was written in the mathematica, which is very much difficult to retain in our sulci and gyri of the cerebellum of the brain. That is the thing. Then third is that sources of the symptom of many cases are not dependable. Why? Because some book, that is what happened, they having very less number of a verified symptom was written. And second point is that in another thing, that some book having many doubtful, incomplete symptom are written. That's why this makes the non-dependable situation. Then fourth point is that mathematica is in confusing state. What does it mean? Confusing state means that some mathematica there is written only mental symptom, whereas other mathematica there is both mental, pathological, particular, therapeutical, all symptom was written. So if a user which use the mathematica, they got a confusing state which mathematica they follow or not. That is the thing. Then not updated. What does it mean? Any institutional or institutional person or any homeopath, they not write many books of a mathematical, not update nowadays, and sometimes updated, but they having very error symptom was written. That is the thing, that the updated version was not, and some medical term which are used in the some book are from since Hindiminian time. There is no translation or no updation occur in that term. Then last point is that limitation of application of present materia to advanced pathological condition. What does it mean? That nowadays the in the modern society, in the pathological symptom which are very much rely upon by people, in that time the materia which is written since ancient time, there is so much subjective symptom was written, not the symptom which are from the, not the pathological symptom was not very much not apply. That's why there is very difficult to people to rely upon that subjective symptom which is told by the prover. So in this way we discuss the scope and limitation of homeopathy materia, their points and their explanation. Thank you.